EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Ravens of Tokyo taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports.
Oh, Lord. Please tell me he's coming back in the league.
Hardy will bring it out, and he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone.
Just, yeah, no, we need more people, but yeah, nah. I still can't believe he left after that game. That was wild. That shit got 30 views. Like, yeah, I was checking the streams. I was like, why did it get so many views? Someone kept going back and watching it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete with Zay Flowers with it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
So I think it's six straight. I'm trying to stop 7.
Trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks.
I'm gonna try and make sure I don't get something this time. Is he retiring? I saw in the chat people saying he's gonna not play anymore. No, JB. No, you didn't see in the chat someone say like he's retired or some shit. No, it said, didn't JB say he was retired? I know he was. I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue what he's alluding to.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard? I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
From the gun, they'll try.
I don't know what just happened with my O-line, but I mean, I'll take it.
Well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And out of bounds right.
Okay, now you're trying to intro him on.
After tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to...
There we go.
He's got it.
Hey, even JB said I'm lucky, bro. I will take pride in being the luckiest player in the league.
And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already
Yeah, nah, they always do the pace.
Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season.
I don't know. They fuck it up sometimes like
because
that.
he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal?
All right, we don't got to kill Tucker now.
Yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Ooh, okay. Okay, Wiggins.
23-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage.
I play JB week 4, so I'm going to be stat farm in this game, bro.
It's being created now. You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game.
Touchdown! For the touchdown.
Bro, I told the entire league. You guys saw it last season. When I have Lamar, I am one of the best players in the league for this league. Lamar is like literally my favorite quarterback of the season. Well, Vic is.
Now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Awesome.
This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
1-1, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. So on fourth down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals. Deontay Hardy back deep. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already. First down, here's Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Bengals defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results are pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. But some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He just completely just warped right where the ball was. That was crazy.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Now that's all about making something.
He was not positioned for that ball.
Because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over it. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Here we go. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11.
12. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Here's Burrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was my fault.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki, pushing his way through. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Burrow on play action. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. On 3rd down, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Moss. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and
11.
Now it's Burrow. Did he get the feet down? Yes. Touchdown. T. Higgins. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll look to throw. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
You really trying to kill Lamar right now.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Back to throw again. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This pass complete to Higgins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Okay, break.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That pass is caught by Hardy. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A run by Moss to start the third quarter. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow looking to pass. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Matabike working his way to the quarterback that time. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow will throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
11, 11.
They go play action with Burrow. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
12, dot.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
To the air again, Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. At the Bengals 42-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Bulldozes past him, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Tag.
Yard pickup.
Hurry, hurry.
Ravens.
7 Pirates. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Ready.
And the Ravens 1st down.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go.
Now back to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Touchdown! Mark Andrews. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
On 2.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Come on, ready?
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Burrow on play action. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
11, 11, 11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 34. And quickly, they get to the line.
1 yard gain.
2nd and 9 now. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cougar 19.
At the 8-yard line.
Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Ravens are on their way to a 2-0 start. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
11 MT tank.
That's good.
11.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On 3rd down, Burrow. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big, they just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else. It makes a dramatic play. I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. On the ball now.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Tucker now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Ravens 50, Bengals 14. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but...
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter. You're going. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, you know, they'd get off the gas.
And got his man complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Jones breaking from the contact. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Stop.
On second down, here's Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Stop.
Now Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. This game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the